This is the BMW i8, and the moment you see it, it feels like something straight out of the future. Its design is unlike anything else on the road, making even the boldest supercars look conservative. While it may look like a concept car, it's very much real and packed with revolutionary engineering. What sets it apart is not just the futuristic appearance, but the unique powertrain it hides underneath. At the heart of the i8 is a small yet mighty 1.5-liter three-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine. That might sound underwhelming, especially for a sports car, but this one's been thoroughly tuned. It produces a remarkable 231 horsepower on its own, which is impressive for such a compact engine. This petrol engine drives the rear wheels, giving the car its traditional sports car feel. But the real magic happens when it teams up with the electric motor at the front. That electric motor adds an additional 131 horsepower and powers the front wheels. Together, the system produces a combined output of 362 horsepower. This dual-motor setup not only provides punchy performance but also allows for all-wheel drive. BMW has cleverly placed the battery pack down the center spine of the car. This not only lowers the center of gravity but also ensures better weight distribution. You can recharge the batteries by simply plugging the car into a wall outlet. Because of this hybrid system, the official fuel economy is rated at an astonishing 134 miles per gallon. Though real-world figures are usually lower, that's still an incredibly efficient sports car. On top of that, the i8 emits just 49 grams of CO2 per kilometer, which is almost unheard of in this segment. The body of the i8 is just as advanced as its powertrain, built using carbon fiber reinforced plastic. Lightweight materials like aluminum are also used throughout to keep weight as low as possible. The design is aerodynamically optimized from every angle to reduce drag and enhance performance. Even the alloy wheels are specially shaped to cut through the air with minimal resistance. Details like U-shaped LED headlights and aggressive air scoops give it a futuristic identity. The styling isn't just for show. Every crease and curve serves a purpose in airflow and cooling. Opening the doors is an experience in itself thanks to its upward-opening dihedral doors. Stepping into the cabin, the interior feels premium, although less radical than the exterior. It shares design cues and components with other BMW models, like the iDrive infotainment system. That might sound like a compromise, but the execution and build quality are top-notch. The controls are familiar, making the high-tech driving experience easier to access. You can opt for laser headlights that emit an incredibly bright, daylight-mimicking beam up to 600 meters. For those looking to add some flair, BMW even offers Louis Vuitton luggage designed to fit the i8's trunk. As a plug-in hybrid, the i8 is eligible for government incentives like the £5,000 grant in the UK. Its ultra-low emissions mean no road tax and exemption from congestion charges in cities like London. Company car tax is significantly reduced, making it a practical choice for business buyers too. The eco-credentials don't stop there. The i8 has an all-electric mode called eDrive. This allows you to drive solely on electric power for up to 22 miles. You can reach speeds of up to 75 miles per hour without ever using the petrol engine. When you set a destination in the sat-nav, the car intelligently preserves battery power. That way, you can arrive at your destination silently, cruising in full electric mode. The sense of serenity when you pull into your driveway in pure EV mode is something special. Despite all this, it's still a sports car, and that means it's capable of proper performance. Put the car in sport mode and the entire personality changes instantly. The digital dials turn red, the throttle becomes sharper, and the transmission holds gears longer. Press the accelerator and the i8 sprints from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.4 seconds. That's actually quicker than a Porsche 911 Carrera S, which says a lot about its abilities. Acceleration is immediate thanks to the instant torque from the electric motor. And the electric-petrol combo provides a smooth, uninterrupted surge of power. Although 362 horsepower doesn't sound outrageous, it feels far quicker than the numbers suggest. Together, the hybrid system delivers torque comparable to a Ferrari 458 Italia. That makes overtaking incredibly effortless, even at high speeds. The sensation of speed in the i8 is both thrilling and futuristic. It accelerates like a rocket while still keeping the power delivery smooth and balanced. Handling-wise, the i8 feels more like a high-end Grand Tourer than a raw track car. Steering is precise and well-weighted, and the car remains flat in corners. The brakes are strong, providing confidence even during spirited driving. But this isn't a track-focused machine, so it doesn't aim to match a 911 around a racetrack. The skinny tires, optimized for efficiency, limit the cornering grip slightly. As a result, the i8 isn't capable of the same lateral performance as some rivals. And even with traction aids off, the all-wheel drive system keeps everything firmly in check. So, don't expect tail-out antics. It's not a drift machine like some rear-drive BMWs. However, as a daily performance car meant for real roads, it excels in almost every area. Its comfort, ease of use, and futuristic vibe make it perfect for urban environments. In stop-and-go traffic, the electric motor offers quiet, instant acceleration. This makes it far more usable in cities than most traditional sports cars. And while it can't light up a track, the i8 is a joy to drive on twisty B-roads. The balance between power, control, and comfort is expertly managed. Still, there are a few compromises that come with such futuristic engineering. The three-cylinder engine, although powerful, has a somewhat rumbly sound under load. BMW tries to enhance this with synthetic engine noise played through the speakers. This does make it sound sportier, but it also feels a bit artificial at times. The engine note is loud enough to be fun, but not so natural that it feels authentic. At least it helps drown out the road noise from the tires at higher speeds. Despite having adaptive suspension, the ride can feel a bit busy over rough surfaces. It never gets uncomfortable, but it reminds you that this is a lightweight car. Visibility is another area where the i8 has its quirks. The thick front pillars create noticeable blind spots at intersections. This can be particularly tricky in tight urban areas or busy roundabouts. Rear visibility is also limited due to the shape of the roof and the rear pillars. This is a car that definitely benefits from its parking sensors and camera system. At night, the LED interior lighting looks amazing but can reflect off the glass in distracting ways. It sometimes feels like you're in a sci-fi movie